This for all you fools that don't know what's up yet.
West, what's the deal, man? This is the Hub.
Hub and the Dub.
Next Level Podcast. BG Knockout.
Redman and Low.
Redman and Low.
What's the deal, man?
It's another day, man.
Another day, another dollar, man. And we gotta praise Allah, God, whoever they even think for waking up today and praise it for us to make a better way for another day for the
another
future.
day,
so,
man. So this is the Hub and the Dub Next Level Podcast, right?
Yes.
So we got a special guest, man.
Ooh, with the knee.
You know, a real Compton City G in the building.
Compton City G, the motherfucker building.
Somebody that's near and dear to us right now, man. So we gonna
real.
bring on the homie Peanut Johnson. All right, man. We got comedian Peanut Johnson in the
Peanut
building.
Johnson.
What it do?
Real Compton City G.
Real
Yep.
Let them know a little bit about you, bro.
Peanut.
What's going on, man? My name is Peanut Johnson. Comedian, actor, director, an all-right fun guy. You know what I mean?
Right, fun guy. Real.
Yes, sir. Born and raised in Compton, California. Attended Compton High. Well, I went up there. I didn't really attend, motherfucker. But I went up there. And I started. My father name is Eddie Smith. My father started the Black Stuntman Association, and through him, I was able to do extra roles in movies doing stunts. Until I got to getting hurt, and I left that alone.
Had to back up, huh?
Yeah. So, but just recently, the NAACP just gave the stuntman their just due, and they made a presidential award for my dad, but he was already deceased, so they got together and they gave it to me.
Yeah, that's
so now I hold his legacy. And actually, you remember the movie Car Wash?
Yeah.
Remember the Indian guy?
Yeah.
He was one of my daddy's stuntmans, and he had it, and they wouldn't even give it to AJ. This man kept it for over 2 years until they contacted me.
Wow.
And then we gave a big old little event, man, and they gave it to me, man. So I hold his legacy. And you know, everybody know AJ. Most everybody know AJ.
AJ Johnson, man, comedian.
But just let me just a quick note so you know who my dad is. You ever seen the movie? Remember the movie Harlem Nights?
Yeah.
Arsenio Hall was shooting at Eddie Murphy, and the guy had the little pop pistol.
Yeah.
That was my daddy. That was Pops.
Wow.
Yeah. And if you watch him when he walk just like AJ.
That's crazy.
You watch the walk, he walked just like him. So yeah, man, that's where it come from. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he talking about AJ Johnson, man, from Friday Ezal. Real Compton City G video.
Real Compton
I got
City
the hook up, all that. You know what I mean? Rest in peace to the homie, man.
Yes. Yeah, even though that you say upon your pops and AJ. Now what we want to do, we want to get what.
He might got lupus.
He got that virus over there.
Hey, get that nigga mad.
Yeah.
Hey, you see that? You see that commercial? Hey, you see that shit with the nigga?
Disinfect that nigga.
He trying to hide it. He trying to hide the cough under his coat. He only trying to hide it under his coat. No, we seen you.
Yeah, but they blowing that good.
My doggy dog.
That's what EB done brought that danger.
That's that pressure.
Oh, that's that pressure.
Pressure.
Okay. All right, get back. Okay. Even though Pops and bro did their thing, we wanted to recognize Porzel, but
What
you got going on.
Yeah. Because you know what I used to hear, bro? A lot of people used to tell me that you was funnier than AJ.
You know what? I used to hear that, but I heard a lot of shit. But see, a lot of my shit come from jailhouses. You know what I mean? I kept them laughing in them jailhouses, trying to keep everything on a smooth basis. You know what I mean? Right. Matter of fact, Drayster came up when I was in CRC.
Is that right?
Yeah, he came up there. Yeah, so and but what it is, man, is like. The funniness come to the family, and I think it started with my dad. I really do, because out of nowhere, man. If you know AJ didn't start off wanting to do this. All he used to do is gamble.
Yeah.
Catch your ass with some money. He wanted to gamble. He used to talk shit and fuck up the comedians on stage while he was gambling in the back of the stage. You know what I mean?
AJ was funny, man. He was a chubby chaser too, man.
He loved, oh my God,
big girls, man.
Yes.
He loved BBWs.
Yeah,
that's what I remember about that kid.
Yeah, I did. Big girls they all right. You can't do everything with big girls though. You can't play hide and go seek with a big girl.
No,
because she always it. You know what I mean? No matter what, you be like 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Bitch, I see you behind Inglewood, bitch.
I got her. We go home.
Right.
We go over the shit out of her. What did they say? Fat girls need loving too, Craig.
They do, bro. I do. I have
big, beautiful girls out there.
Yeah, man. I know some big girls got nice bodies. Oh yeah, shout out. I love all you big women. I surely do.
We love
yes,
all the
I
women,
do.
period.
I was having sex with a big girl one time, nigga, for 20 minutes, and I realized I was fucking her knuckles. I was like, God damn, your knuckles are soft, bitch. Oh, this shit is nice. You gotta have some knuckle pussy in your life.
Monkey love.
You ain't done shit unless you got some monkey knuckles in your life.
That's crazy. So what's the deal, man? We got you out here in Vegas, right? So you got a premiere or something?
Yeah, I did a movie, bro, called Heart and Soul, and yeah, I got a nice little co-starring role, and it was directed by J.T. Thompson. J.T. Thompson. He was also one of the main cast on remember College Hill, the little college show. Yeah,
the reality
show. The reality show. Yeah, he was one of the main characters on there. And he's been making movies, man. He's been doing his thing. I did another project with him called Death by Association.
Okay. Death by Association.
Yeah, he's a cold dude, man. So I'm introducing y'all tomorrow.
Okay.
I'm definitely wanting to meet y'all, man. So I done already told him about it, you know what I mean? So he called me back, and he got a sitcom on YouTube called Ujima's Village.
Okay, that's dope.
Yeah, and the young lady, she plays Ujima, and I play her dad. So I'm on reoccurring roles, you know what I mean, when they call me back. So
that's dope.
That's a good look.
So how was the acting thing for you? Like, you know, you come from out the city, man. Like,
well, you know how we do it in the city, though, babe.
Sure, I know we like real versatile.
Come on, man. We got
a lot of talent in that.
We got a lot of talent, man. You know, and I did a thing with Gangsta's brother Ryder.
Okay, yeah.
Called Raised in Compton.
Okay, for sure.
And I did not know that George Bush stayed in Compton, bro.
Yeah, bro.
I did not know that back in the day. Yeah.
I think the Richmond Farms is made like Texas because of that. I think.
Wow. Yeah, he used to stay in Santa Fe, about the Santa Fe Arms or something.
Oh, he was way over there.
Yeah, he was about the Santa Fe Arms. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
That's why Bush is so gangster.
Exactly. That's why Compton probably so gangster.
Come on, man. Yeah.
Energy over there.
Yeah, man. So
what y'all telling me? Bush is originally Compton.
Yeah, George Bush Sr. and Junior. I think Junior was a kid. Yeah,
straight Compton.
That's crazy. But Compton used to be all white.
All white. It was a rich. It was a rich spot.
The 50s. Yeah. It was different.
Yeah, Compton was a rich spot. They didn't want no blacks up in this mother. They was, you know what I mean. They wanted the whites.
Flight. You know what I'm saying? When the blacks started coming from the South and the Midwest, all the whites flew all to the valley and all that shit.
Yeah. Get away from these niggers. Yeah. Exactly. That's just what they did, bro.
Yeah, so I want to ask you, man, like the acting bug, like how did you? I know you did the stunts and all that, but like how was your process? Like, because, you know, I'm camera shy.
Mm-hmm.
I got what you call, like, what's that called? Stage fright,
Mm-hmm.
all that type of shit. So how is it for you? Like, how do you prepare for a role and things like
well,
that?
With me, I started off doing stage plays.
Okay.
And stage plays, I didn't have the money to take acting lessons. So stage plays is another form of teaching you how to act without paying.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Because there's no cut and do it. If you fuck up, you got to be able to play it off and still go on so the next actor can have his lines. You know what I mean? So that kind of came easy. And as far as remembering my lines and stuff, that you know, it kind of got hard for a little bit, you know what I mean? Because I start looking at words and eyes start getting crossed, you know what I mean?
Like dyslexia.
Yeah. But other than that, man, it's just me being me, man. Once I get into the character, I'm good. Once I learn the words, they let me play with it, you know, the best way I can. So
for sure.
It's a good look, and I feel good about it.
Okay, let me ask you this: what movies have that you let the audience know that you have been in, that you portray? So
I did a thing with I was telling you, Juvenile, Lil Wayne, them called Baller Blockers.
Okay.
I was in that. Me, TK Kirkland, and AJ was in that. And I also I direct movies as well. Okay. I directed a project down here a few months ago called The Bad Boxer with Justin Mayweather, Floyd's little brother.
We heard about that.
Yeah, and so I talked to Justin Mayweather. Yeah.
So is that
Floyd's little brother? Floyd's baby. Yeah, his little brother.
Little brother. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
He got hands too. That nigga rap and he got hands.
Okay.
Yeah, that nigga be on them rap battles and shit. And that's my nigga, man. Yeah. So We did the film, man. It was originally supposed to do it in Grand Rapids. That's where the filmmaker was from.
Okay.
And Floyd them is from Grand Rapids, so we was gonna do it out there. But once they came out, Grand Rapids, Michigan. Yeah. So once they came out here and he went to Houston, we did a movie down there, and then he came back out here to move to Vegas, and But he's, I mean, I'm not gonna put no bad word on. He's a pretty good dude. He's a good dude, but. We just didn't see eye to eye on certain things. So
yeah, it goes like that.
Yeah, so I got to reach out and do my own thing.
Yeah.
So I started getting my. I got a skit. I got a thing called The Adventures of Pookie and Peanut on YouTube.
Oh wow!
You spell peanut. You spell peanut with 2 T's. I got like maybe 12 little short episodes. Me and my little ex-female that I met down there, we just hooked up and just started filming shit, and it came about. And then somehow J. Anthony Brown saw it.
Okay.
And he contacted me and said, "Man, I like what you're doing. The only thing you need to do now is get sound." He sent me three mics, 3 recorders, and a boom mic.
Oh, that's
you know what I mean? So he said, "Do what you got to do." So, and then she passed away. AJ passed September the 6th. She passed on the 21st.
Condolences, man.
Yeah,
Condolences,
man.
Hey, I don't mean to be rude.
Yes, you do. This what y'all.
I know, but I really don't. But all right, I did guess I'm my mind fucked up. Who's AJ? We say Anthony Brown. Who?
Anthony Brown.
Who?
Who said the
person? You talking about the person that you was doing, I guess, the movie with or something like that?
You say Joe Anthony?
Justin Mayweather?
No, not Justin Mayweather.
Oh, J. Anthony Brown.
J. Anthony Brown. He's a comedian.
He's a comedian, yeah.
Yeah, I remember.
He be on the Steve Harvey show. Watch out there now, that nigga.
Oh, that's him.
Yeah, old dude. Yeah.
I seen him on Def Comedy Jam.
Yeah, he a motherfucker. Yeah, that's my.
He's a comedian.
He's a comedian.
He's from back in the day, OG, old school.
Yeah, shout out to J. Anthony Brown, man. He used to run the J Spot in L.A. He had a comedy club out there. Yeah.
So you got a comedian. Don't y'all got a group too as well?
Yeah, we got a group called the Comedy Convicts.
The Comedy Convicts.
Shout out to all my convicts, man. You got Bubba Loke. You got Bubba Loke. We got Hurricane. Rest in peace, AJ. We got Big Sid and myself, man. And we hitting a tour. We went to Fresno. We knocked down Fresno. We also did. We're about to do Bakersfield along with the promoter Roddy J. I don't think you met Roddy J yet, but he's a real tight. This dude, man, is about his business, and he also got a project he's trying to do called Project Mind. It's about for the mental health. You know what I mean? Because he goes through the same thing, and it's real serious, man. You know what I mean? So
we big on mental health on this show as well. Man.
Yeah, anything that that I can do as far as like showing my interest, man, I'm with it because I suffer too. You know what I mean? And then they want to say that. They gave it a name. They call it bipolar. Nigga, everybody's bipolar. Nigga, sometimes you're mad, sometimes you ain't.
Yeah.
But now they got a name on it, so now they want to call it a mental. Right. You know what I mean? So it is what it is, man. We're gonna have to just deal with how we do it. I feel the best way, man, is just to keep them laughing, bro.
Yeah,
the best two things in life, but to me, bro, is music is a connecting. Music connects people.
Yeah.
Comedy connects people, bro. That's
Absolutely.
it. Once they take that away, we ain't got nothing, bro.
Yeah.
We ain't got nothing, man.
Yeah, man. You know, it's a trip how we grew up and like the conditions we come up in, man. And like we had to find an outlet for ourselves in music. And like you said, the comedy is a big help to black people, man. It's very therapeutic. You know what I mean?
And rap and comedy go hand in hand.
What was the idea about you guys creating the Comedy Convicts? Like, what was the idea behind that?
I was just getting out of jail, and I was known as the Comedy Convict when I was in jail because I was doing shows on the yard.
Oh, that's dope.
You know what I mean? So I just took the name out, and when I came out, hooked up with AJ and them, and because trust me, when I was in jail, bro, I didn't even know my brother had blew up.
Yeah. Oh, damn.
Police came and told me, say, "Oh, yo, Mr. Johnson, there's a guy. Ice Cube got a movie coming out. There's a guy on it look just like you." I said, "Yeah, whatever."
Yeah.
And I never seen the commercial. Finally, the commercial popped up, bro. Nigga, I lost my mind. Nigga, I hung up and paid somebody to let me use their phone time, nigga. I was buying phone time like motherfucker, nigga. You know what I said? I called that nigga. I said, "Nigga, what the fuck?" He said, "Nigga, I know, huh?" That's all he said. Like, so it was on after that.
Yeah, for sure.
But
man.
yeah, man, I'm taking this
So
thing,
is
man.
the idea more of like y'all just y'all pushing together because y'all all come from the same background?
Yeah, but some of them
trying to really just keep it in the family pretty much type of thing.
Yeah, that's what we're doing because Hurricane, he's the only one that ain't been to jail. Everybody else is convicts, actually convicts. He's the only one that hasn't been to jail. But he got so many.
He don't go.
Right, hopefully he don't go. He got a hell of, he been married 30 years. He got a hell of a family. He been married
good,
30 years. He'll tell you he married his girl when he was buff, and then he rubbed his, because he's fat now. He said because he knew shit was gonna change. So, but yeah, he funny as hell, man. Funny as shit. So yeah, man, we just doing what we trying to do, man, and take it, because we all got different types of comedy, man.
Right.
You know what I mean? And everybody got a different way.
Though. Like, people don't understand that when you do a comedy lineup, it's best to have like a diverse lineup, because you don't want everybody getting up there talking about the same.
And you got to pick your audience.
Yeah,
you can't go out and do no white joke to Iranian and they don't understand the shit. You know what I mean? You can't do no young hip hop joke to no old ass lady because she ain't gonna understand it. They don't pick their music right. They go out to hip hop and it's an older crowd out there. I love hip hop, but I'm not finna if you some older people out there, play me an old song.
So you know what I mean? Like he's schooling people, you know what I'm saying, that's probably even thinking about jumping in the game. It's like it's a lot of things. It ain't just about just getting the mic and walking up on stage. Like, nigga, you gotta know who your audience is.
You got to.
How to appeal to them.
And it's not like a group. If you fuck up, they ain't gonna blame it on the whole group. It's on your ass. Your joke didn't go nowhere, nigga. That's on you. So, and it's actually, if that first joke go over, you got the audience.
All right, so break this down for me, because this is something I always wanted to know. How do you go about making your jokes and the timing and all those different things that go into it? Like because I hear about people writing jokes, like how, we do music, so, we write lyrics, we do the bar thing and all that. But how do y'all do that? Like, how is the writing process?
What's the percentage time to hit the audience at the point?
Well, usually it plays two parts. If you're just doing a set, it's a different. But if you're hosting, I like hosting because I get to go up more than one time. Okay. So I get to work more material than a person that's doing one set. So if a person doing one set and he can't get the jokes that he can't think that fast. Yeah. You know what I mean? And then just to let y'all know, people out there, if you go to a comedy club and a comedian's on the stage and all of a sudden they start saying shit like, whew, give it up for the ladies. Yeah. That mean they ain't got shit to say. Just to let you know, woo! Yeah. Give it up for the ladies. If you don't get your ass up out of here. So yeah, man. So when you're hosting, it's a totally different thing. If a comedian go up and he bomb, it's the host's job to go up there and bring them back up. And so if you hit a joke and they laughing, let their laughter get out.
All right, so give me the set process, like, for writing jokes. Like,
writing jokes.
Say you got a 45-minute set, right? Mm-hmm. And how would you prepare? Like, what's the preparation like?
The preparation is already got a lineup. Already got, how you already got album records and shit. Already got a whole set I can do. Okay. But between my sets, instead of going joke after joke, I go ad lib. Okay. And then add my jokes in with my ad libs, if that makes sense to you.
Yeah.
Instead of just doing my regular material and then ad libbing off of that. If you ad libbing it, it seems more natural. It seems like that shit must have really happened. I got a joke that says that I bought my girl a little puppy, and I was over there having sex with her with my pants down to my ankle. She done left the fucking door open. Puppy come behind me and lick me in my ass. Nigga, I was mad as fuck, nigga, at first. Don't judge me, nigga. I don't give a fuck, nigga. I ain't never been on my toes, nigga, like that. Nigga, I'm like, whoo, what the fuck is that? Shit! Nigga, I turned into crisscross. Jump! Doggy tongue to make it. Jump! No, so yeah, man, it's a big difference, man, and it's just as long as they feeling it, man, because a lot of people don't want to hear. You got a lot of people that like to hear you bag on motherfuckers. Yeah, that ain't me. That was AJ. AJ tear niggas loose.
He was a monster.
That nigga was a beast on that shit, nigga.
Like I was telling him and Drayster used to go at it for hours.
Oh my God,
I had to walk away from these niggas because they would not stop, bro.
That nigga, that man, he was bagging. That nigga was bagging on Boost. He told Boo he bought he had on a long sleeve shirt. He said, nigga, that shit was slushy when you put it on this morning. I'm like, what the fuck, nigga? Where you be coming up with that shit at, bro? So
funny, man.
And we did a thing with Freeway Rick, man.
Shout out Freeway.
Shout out to Freeway Rick, man. My boy, what's up, you black ass bastard? I be talking shit to Rick.
That's my nigga, man.
I love my nigga, man. I love my nigga. I talk shit to that nigga every day.
He a good dude, man. A lot of people don't know. If you get to know Rick, man, Rick is like
the real Freeway.
He's a good dude.
Good hearted, bro. He don't sweat nothing, bro. He don't sweat none of that small shit.
Look out for so many people, man. Like, man, people don't know. He's a good dude.
Always had. I didn't know him back in the cocaine days.
Yeah.
I know him back when he first came to jail though.
You know, a lot of people didn't know him because he used to look like a smoker. Like,
yes,
that was his what.
They did not a millionaire on your ass,
nigga.
nigga.
Was rich as fuck, man. He looked like a straight vagabond.
Straight vagabond. My
like
nigga, man. Yeah. But that nigga had it popping, man. So
for real.
It's like right now, man, I can call him up. I get, a couple of them from him. I'm good. You know what I mean? That's how we roll. But yeah, man, it's just trying to put the jokes, like you saying, putting them together, man, just taking my material and just pushing that shit out there, man, because I take a chance. I try anything. If it don't work, it don't work. I just got to go home and rearrange it.
So, like what I've seen I've seen a lot of comedians talk about the comedy circuit. Like, have you been on that? Like hitting all the small clubs all around the country, like a lot of people do?
Kind of, like AJ just passed. So when he was here, we was up under his umbrella.
Okay.
So whenever he would go out, he would pull the comics with him.
Okay.
So we were hitting shows, and some of the people that we met while he was here, we still got relations with them dudes. So we could still call and get a couple of shows. Like I went to Virginia a couple of months ago, fucking with one of his promoters, and it was a good show, nigga. It was a pretty good show. So basically, that's what it is, man. Shit. Motherfucker just trying to stay focused, bro. That's the main thing. Because I noticed this comedy is one game that you never got to retire from, bro.
Yeah, for sure.
Never got. You can be old as hell telling jokes. You know what I mean?
That's beautiful,
so that's one thing about it. And I did a project. With CJ Mack, man, and Ryder.
That's my cousin. Yeah.
Is that right? Yeah, I did a project. Me and CJ had a scene together, nigga. That shit was so funny.
Oh, that's dope.
Yeah, and it was one of Ryder's movies.
A good writer as well, man. He be doing a lot of writing. He wrote a movie for Nia Long not too long ago or something like that.
Oh shit, man. I can't even think, man. I'll think about it in a minute. I think. Oh no. What's dude used to be with is it K-Mac?
K-Mac, yeah, rest
K-Mac is mean as hell on that football field.
Oh yeah,
he be going off with him. I'm like,
you
damn.
Talking about K-Mac from the group that was signed to Mac.
Yeah. He be with Snoop on
sure,
that nigga be going off with them. I'm like, I wouldn't want to play football for my brother.
Yeah, I didn't even know, man.
Yeah, man.
K-Mac was like that.
Oh man, but I mean, them kids learning though.
Yeah,
they learning like a mother, but he be on them though, man. He called one dude little fat ass. I'm like, oh my god, don't call him fat ass.
K-Mac, man, go easy on the children.
K-Mac cool little motherfucker though. That nigga's little fat ass. I was dying laughing. That nigga funny, man.
Hell yeah, funny. Man. So what was Compton like, bro, when you was young? Like, what's
man? I was coming up, man. I was rolled. I remember
the older brother.
I remember Spade now and all that. But coming up as AJ's brother, nigga, that nigga, I used to get in trouble for him because he'd be wearing my socks or something. I told him don't touch my shit, and he'd do it anyway. And then they loved him.
Yeah.
He was the only motherfucker working at a liquor store, bro. He was standing on the crate, hitting the cash register, he was doing his shit. And the owner of the store wanted him to be a jockey. They took him to the horse place and all that. They wanted him to be a jockey because he was little. Yeah. AJ took a whole nother route, and this comedy shit just came accidentally, bro.
That's a trip.
It just came accidentally, and it's true. Sometimes you be in the right place at the right time, man.
Yeah, that's dope, man.
You be in the right place at the right time. That's all we do.
People, man, Compton is something in the water, bro. Cause
it's something, bro. We got a lot of entertainers come out of Compton, man.
Great people too, man. At the top of the game, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
it's rare that people from Compton when they get into some type of field that they don't like explode. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Baby Gangsta doing some stuff he was doing stuff with the mayor.
Oh, he was.
Yeah, Baby Gangsta doing his thing.
I just found out the mayor is my people, man. From what
is that
my
right?
was telling me,
Miss AJ.
Yeah, bro.
What?
Yep.
You find him up.
No,
I'm sorry, buddy. You couldn't find him up.
Nah, hey, it runs in the family.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah, so give us some old stories, man. Like, growing up over there, because you grew up in Palmer, right?
Yeah, I grew up in Palmer, and I stayed back in my day. It was Took had a house. Big Tookie had a house on Palm. And he also had the Red House on
on Santa Fe.
On Santa Fe, yeah. And my uncle, had the ghetto box one day.
Yeah, the boom box.
The boom box, and some dude took it from me, and got the motherfucker back from me, man, and made him feel really good. But then right after that, because I was raised by my grandparents. My mom had multiple sclerosis, and she was confined to a wheelchair.
Okay.
And my grandmother and my granddad raised me. But once I got in Compton, man, I came from Nickerson Garden, bro.
Okay.
Yeah, I came from yeah, but then back in my days, everybody was saying blood. It wasn't no gang. It was just young blood.
Young blood.
Young blood. That's all it was when I was coming up. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Thing.
So when I came to Compton, that's what I was saying. I was saying young blood and blood. Like, you know what I mean? It wasn't nothing. And got in a couple of fights until I found, okay, this is a Crip neighborhood now. So that shit changed quick.
Yeah.
So after that, man, it was this nigga. I was trying to hang out. I got actually initiated. I walked through the line, the whole shit.
Yeah.
Got initiated by Larry Davis, who was known as Big Snake.
Yeah.
Snake, LC, all them cats, man. Bruno.
Yeah.
Bruno Castro. That nigga was something else, boy. And actually, I was there when Turtle first gave. I think Turtle gave Gangster his name. We was going to Davis.
Yeah.
We left Davis and went to Compton High. Gangster got into a fight. Put hands on this nigga.
Yeah.
And then I think that's when they start calling the Turtle start calling the nigga Gangster, man. I think
his name was Baby Gangster.
Baby Gangster, yeah. Baby Gangster. Fred State. That was my nigga. We had, you remember when he had his show bikes?
Nah.
We used to ride show bikes together, nigga.
Nah, I was too small. Probably.
Yeah.
But I heard stories about Gangster. They say he used to be on the bike. Like they said,
telling
Gangster,
you, nigga,
he'll ride his bike over to Ludus and
put it in, nigga.
You know, like
my nigga was
ruthless as a kid.
Yeah, we don't want to tease on too much. He don't know who.
I know. Yeah, this is some other stories.
Yeah, that's my old stories.
Hey, that's where they got Devo from.
Probably.
Yeah, man. And he stayed in them low riders. His car was in the magazines and all that, man.
He's still low riding right now.
Yeah, he's still low riding right now, man.
I think he got a podcast as well, if I'm not mistaken.
I'm not for sure, man, but yeah, he's still low. He started off with show bikes, man. Salute to Baby Gangster, man.
My G homie, man. Love you, homie.
Yeah, man, for sure.
Yeah, so what you got? You say you got a premiere tomorrow?
Yeah, I got a movie premiere tomorrow, man, called Heart and Soul. It's going to be at the Suncoast Casino. In I'm not from in Summerlin. Okay, yeah, I'm not familiar with Vegas, but yeah, in Summerlin. Tomorrow, film starts at 12. If you get it by 11, you'll get in free. I'll make sure you guys get in free.
Yeah.
Like I said, it's a movie directed by J.T. Thompson.
Thompson.
Shout out to J.T. Shout out to Jazzy J too.
Jazzy
yeah. She's one of the his AD. You know what I mean? So, yeah, it's for tomorrow, man, and it's gonna be an all-day event. I think if you want to watch the all-day event, they're gonna charge you. But for my portion, if you get there by 11, you can get in free. I'll make sure y'all get in free, so y'all can see that movie. And that's it.
Let me ask you this: what is the movie you say is? What's the name of it again?
Heart and Soul.
Heart and Soul. So go ahead and tell our audience about what's the.
I can't tell you about the movie because I don't know. I only did my part. That's what they do. That's how acting is.
What is your role?
My role. Huh? Because they flew me in to do my own part and then I left. I didn't. You know what I mean?
Oh, okay.
So.
What was your role? You was the daddy? Or
no, I was one of the friends to the lead character, man. That's all I know. So you will see it tomorrow. Yeah, I'm supporting Kid. You will see it tomorrow. So
you learn everything about tomorrow too. You just
I'll be glad to see it, man. That's what I'll be loving.
Like the idea.
I'll be loving. Yeah, you wait to see it with the audience, to see what you see reaction, man. You know what I mean? So that's the main thing, man. But I tried to. I had to go in. They called me 2 days before shooting, and I had to cram the script, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
and then there was certain parts that they would feed me because I was forgetting the lines, and they would feed me. But after I kept doing it so long, I got the shit right. Okay. So it turned out. They said it turned out pretty good, and I'm gonna be amazed. I said, all right.
Congratulations, man.
Yeah, thank you, bro. Thank you, man.
So tomorrow will be your first time seeing out. Whole film.
The whole movie, yeah, the whole thing.
I want to go there. I think
and then they did a transformation with the two characters. They was young, and then they made them old. So that's what I want to see that how they took that off.
Okay,
yeah, I asked a bitch to marry me. I hope she don't see this. I asked a girl to marry me. I'm sorry.
In the movie?
In the movie, man.
Okay.
Free kiss. Look, every time I kiss, I say, cut. We gotta do that again. Her lips chapped.
Man.
So yeah, hey man, so let me tell you something about real quick. My brother-in-law, man, his name is Big Man. He's from the South.
Okay, for sure.
And
Big Man, rest in peace.
Yeah.
Okay.
He was married to my sister. He got a son, my nephew, Big Marcus, look just like him.
Okay.
And Seaweed, we did a movie. They did
the porno homie.
Porno homie. Yeah, they did a porno movie at AJ's house. AJ was staying in Inglewood. I mean, Gardena. Somebody kept breaking into his house. He told P. P built that nigga. I got his house built on the top of the hill in Baldwin Hills on Don Felipe, one of them streets. Okay. But we shot a film over there.
Okay.
I'm just the homeowner. My part is being the homeowner. I go out of town. These niggas, I hire some people to watch the home. After I leave, they call bitches over and start having freak shit. I come home, catch the motherfuckers in my house, putting everybody out, but the bitch with the big titties. Leave this bitch up in there. But nigga, when I tell you that nigga seaweed, that nigga be up in there fucking them hoes, man. That nigga is not playing with them bitches, nigga. That nigga breaking bitches' backs.
The homie a fool with
that nigga's a fool with it, man. That nigga.
I forgot about that nigga, man.
Pornhub movies.
That nigga is with it, man, and it hurted me so bad when Big Man passed, man, because he was easy.
Big Man was a big part of my life too, because of Ruthless Records, Eazy-E, and all that. So yeah.
Yeah, man.
To the homie, man.
Hey, man, shout out to y'all too, man. Nigga, I be going up to y'all song when they introduce me. Yeah, I did it in Texas, man, and I had the first part, Compton. I just kept doing it over and over and over. Them Texas niggas was mad as hell. Who would have get this Compton?
Listen, y'all started a homie out in Texas. Man.
Already, baby. Oh yeah, I love them, man. I love them, but I'm just saying they wasn't trying to hear it that night. They was.
Do you care to talk about the passing of AJ? Because I never really heard the story, like what happened and how he actually passed away, man.
I know it's hard for him.
Well, it's like there's still unanswered questions.
Okay.
Because of the person that they said was with him was supposed to be our nephew. We don't know who this dude is.
Oh wow.
Still don't know who this dude is. Whoever it was that found him, they said that he was his nephew. Wow. He said he was AJ's nephew, and his car was found 2 blocks away from where he was at the store.
Okay.
We first thought it was a heart attack, but then they came back and said that it was from years of drinking.
Okay.
But my sister, my sister-in-law and AJ's manager, actually AJ's manager was noticing AJ had bruises on his hand. When we went to visit him, this hand was over this hand, he had bruises over it. When we came back for the funeral, it was this way.
Damn.
You know what I mean? So there's still stuff that we don't know, bro. And I wanted to try to dig into it further, but there's some report that says he came into the store acting strange and he passed out, and his nephew called and it's just a lot of, you know what I mean?
A lot of BS.
It's a lot of BS going on, bro, and I had to lay back for a minute, man, because I stopped doing. I didn't want to do no more comedy, bro. I just lost him, and then a few days later, my fiance passed away, bro. I was going through it, man. I was going through it. So I know that his wife is still trying to figure out what's going on. You know, I haven't talked to his ex-manager in a while, but actually his manager is Shannon Briggs, his brother. The boxer Shannon Briggs?
Yeah.
It's his brother, his little brother.
Okay, Shannon the Cannon Briggs.
Yeah,
okay.
Champ.
Yeah, let's go, champ.
Let's go, champ.
Shout out to Shannon, man.
Yeah, shout out to Shannon. Shout out to D too. Yeah.
Condolences. To the family, man. Because I just never knew. Like I just heard of it.
Yeah, man.
I was just like,
and it was so sudden, bro. It was so sudden, but you gotta understand, man. My brother was going through, and that's why I'm so deep on trying this mental project thing, man, because I know that what he was going through. You know what I mean? Okay. Some of the pills he was taking, I take them.
Okay.
You know what I mean? I'm powering them now. God damn it! So it's just that there's no one was to talk about it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So. We just hoping, man, that something's gonna come to the light. We got somebody that's looking into something. You know, one of the homies used to be a Paul Ford from Compton.
I don't know.
Irby, you know Irby from Spooktown, Irby Ford? Okay, well Irby, his big brother Paul, he worked with the sheriff department, so he kept us out of trouble. Okay. You know what I mean? We get up in there, we don't want to stay somewhere, he get us off the list. You know what I mean? Send us back to our cell. But yeah, man, we got somebody looking out and trying to figure out some stuff. So it hopefully, like to say, they settled for. long-term drinking. That's what they concluded it as. But I don't believe that, bro. I mean, that probably had something to do with it, but I don't believe that's what it was, man.
Yeah.
I really don't. And
and rest in peace, AJ Johnson, man.
Yeah, man. Rest in peace, little bro.
I didn't get to go to the funeral and support, man.
Oh, man, it was all gravy, man.
I had a lot of love for bro, you know?
Yeah, man, we had some comedians coming. Fucking, what's that boy name? He got the Guy Torrey, not Guy Torrey's brother. Joe
Torrey,
nigga, Joe came in. Oh my God, he had a field day up in there. Wow. Him and Michael Carr. Oh, that shit was so funny.
Joe Torrey, man.
Shout out to Joe Torrey, man. Joe Torrey got a son too doing comedy. I forgot his name, but that boy funny as hell. Shout out to you, young Corey. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
See now. Let me go ahead and go into my reminiscing stages of when I met AJ and you and noticing that the realness of him, because I guess I caught him off when he just got out of jail, and that's when I met the whole comedy convicts, and I had the whole, we set up some shit out there in the Lancaster, Palmdale area at Just Pounding. Yeah, at Just Pounding, and I think, you know what I mean, when I set up with you and you and it's just amazing that how you and your bro, man, gravitated to me and hugged me, you know what I mean? And really
real recognize real, bro. You know what I mean? For real, man. It's just you I saw what you was doing, man, when we did you did the toy drive, man. That was boss. That was boss, man, because there's a lot of kids didn't get nothing for Christmas, man, and you came through.
Yeah,
you came through for them, man. That was boss, man. It wasn't no bull crap. Wasn't nobody tripping. Everybody was cool. It was good, man. You know what I mean?
Let me just say this about my homie Redman, man. This is a good dude. Like, you know what I mean? Like, y'all probably, y'all watch us and y'all probably laugh because, he's a little crazy a little bit. But he got a big heart, man. He does a lot he feed the homeless. He do a lot of different things with these little groups of people.
A whole lot.
So, he's a good nigga, man. So, you know what I mean? I just want people to know that.
Yeah, man.
He tried to disrespect your EBT card, though. Don't trust him with that, man. I took the nigga to Kentucky Fried Chicken. I wanted to treat him. I said, bro, go on, what you want? He said, give me the large bucket of chicken. I said, please, can you give me a large bucket of chicken for him? They brung it to him. This nigga got an attitude. I said, what's wrong with you? I want the large bucket. I said, that is the large bucket. He said, I want the one on the roof. Nigga, that shit ain't real. Fuck is wrong with you? That shit ain't real.
Oh,
stupid ass boy.
This nigga crazy, man.
This nigga, fuck over it,
nigga. The one on the roof. My nigga want the.
Hey, my nigga, man.
This nigga.
Crazy as hell, boy.
Hey, my dude, man. Ooh, I miss my niggas, man. Hey, shout out to all my comedy convicts. Hey, man,
sure.
Hey, AJ Johnson, rest in peace. Hey, to my boy. Hey, man. Hey, I love these y'all.
Peanut Johnson, man. Y'all be looking forward to the movies, the comedy.
Yes, go to my go to YouTube. Look at the Adventures of Pookie and Peanut. Also, look for Never Let Her. It's a movie I did in Houston, Texas. I played a psycho killer. You gonna love it.
Oh yeah, I want to see that.
You gonna love it.
Watch that tonight.
I'm burning people with the. I'm not watching my boss hit him with the battery. The shocking them, and I'm clapping. I'm loving that shit.
Oh yeah, that sounds like a good ass role right there.
My love, man.
Yes sir. Yes sir.
Hey, one thing I had to just say too, man, just personally, that I'm so proud of you and man, all the trials and tribulations that you went through, and you still going.
Oh yeah,
and still pushing for your big bro. I mean, for your little bro, and keep doing it with the utmost talented, man, and still being man, and still being funny as fuck, and still doing what you're doing. But I know, man, the motherfuckers don't know how hard in the trials and tribulations that you're going through with dealing with the losses of your father and your bro, and you know what I mean, and for you to keep it strong and keep it healthy, and for the Johnson family, man, I really want to salute you towards that and being that positive figure, because you always been my nigga, and you always stay there and always kept it real.
Appreciate it, man. You too, my brother.
Man, and you did that always with me, and you keep it, and I never, man, I just never witnessed a downbeat upon when all the shit's going through you. You always kept it upbeat.
You'd have seen all beat. You'd have seen it today if you would have came and picked my ass up. This nigga had me down there waiting in front of Forever 21. I'm 60. Fuck, I'm doing in front.
Oh man, come on, man. I just said you was a good nigga.
Hey, I was
got the homie outside. On some bullshit.
On some bullshit. Got me waiting. Then I called him. He sleep. And now he don't want me to go to sleep. Y'all know what time it is?
Sleep on the podcast all the time.
See,
you know what I mean?
This dude here is something else, y'all.
Man, yeah. Now he a good nigga.
He's a good nigga.
So look,
he's
man,
just
on
sleeping.
That note, man, this is the Hub and Dub podcast, bro. Peanut Johnson, comedian, actor, you know what I'm saying, and director.
Yes, sir.
Well, you know what I'm saying? Just be looking out, man. We appreciate you coming down.
I appreciate y'all, man. I do, man, for real.
We're going to be with you tomorrow. So
yes, sir, no doubt.
Man, we're going to have a good time.
No
Thank
doubt.
You for coming,
I
man.
appreciate you, fam. I love you too, bro. I love you too, son. All right, be cool, bro.
Dub. This is Chess.
Chess, not checkers.
Not checkers.
Let's go. Hub and Dub.